to go? All right, so has anybody here been on the dive side when all of a sudden the dive supervisor's going crazy and he points to you and says, I need you to start a neural? How many people have had that happen to them? All right, good, everybody. And I'm one of those people that will point at the first person I possibly can. Help me out, help me. So basically, we're gonna go with the first portion of this neural. That way, I can get a comfortable understanding of how everybody is when you're dealing with, when I ask you to do something like give a neural. Three things you have to remember is the strip scale sweep and the dive buddy. That's the first part. Second part is going to be the diving history and mental status. Third part, dive history and the third part is going to be the mental status. So without further ado, if you have a diving casualty comes up and he says that you have a pain in your elbow. Dive supervisor, I have a pain in my elbow.
Dive supervisor, I have a pain in my elbow.
Were you diving?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago?
2 hours.
2 hours, that's fine. Do you have a dive buddy?
No.
Okay. At this point in time, I would, make sure I find this guy's dive buddy, if he had one or not, get his dive chart. Once I figured out that, how was your ascent? It was good?
Normal.
It was normal? All right. Once I figure out if his chart was okay, his diving chart was okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do a strip scale sweep. Put my hands on you. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feel all that?
Yes.
Feel all that?
Yes.
You feel all that?
Yes.
Feel all that?
Yes.
Turn around. Come. You feel all that?
Yes.
You feel all that?
Yes.
You feel all that?
Yes.
Massive legs. Feel all that?
Yes.
Feel like jello. Put your foot up. Feel that?
Yes.
Feel that?
Yes.
Ultimately, you're checking for any kind of numb spots or sensations. Right now, he has a pain in his elbow, and we're going to work from there. Also, you always want to have somebody backing you up if you don't have your supervisor book. You want to have somebody backing you up that has a supervisor book, because sometimes you can get nervous and forget a step. When did you first notice the pain? On the bottom? Yes.
Yes.
What provokes it? Move it around? Does that hurt it more? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right there, you determine that it could be something that is happening. He might have hit it on something. He might have overworked it. What's the type of pain?
Mechanical.
You heard it on something, or it's it hurts when you move it. It doesn't radiate. Which brings us to the next thing. Does it radiate? Does it kind of go around? Is it bilateral pain, or is it just localized into one area?
It's just in one area.
And what's the scale? 3?
About 3.
You're gonna want to check the scale 1 to 10. At this point in time, it's what's called OPQRS. Easy way to remember that is OPQRS. You want to give this person to check their short-term memory 3 things to remember that are unrelated. Red ball, Superman. Repeat that.
Red ball, Superman.
Red ball, Superman. Next, you want to check the mental status. You want to check long-term memory, cognitive function, and reasoning and deduction. Who are you?
David J. Stillman.
Where are you?
Fort Eustis.
And what day is it?
7th of January.
The 7th of January. Who's the first president?
George Washington.
Okay. So can you say the alphabet from L's?
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Count backward from 20 by 2s.
20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2,
Okay,
0.
what were those 3 things I asked you to remember?
Red ball, Superman.
So in this time that you're talking to him and he's doing all of these, answering all these questions, he is also displaying his mood, his ability to talk, and you can just make that determination just from his weird smile. So basically, as a diving supervisor, with these steps kind of laid out in order in a diving supervisor book, you should now be able to be trusted with at least starting the mental status portion of a neuro. That's all. Thank you.